What's going on, guys? Okay, so um, I was gonna actually do some reaction videos to like some of these police impersonator guys or whatever, but I haven't done that yet. But I wanted to talk just a little bit about it before I do. Um, I've actually been asked by a lot of different people to consider doing some reaction videos to different things, and I get emails, different things from people a lot. And a lot of them are asking me to do, reviews of firearm type stuff. Some people are asking me to do, auditor type stuff or police encounters or whatever. So, and I'm going to, I promise. I'm just, I work a lot of hours and I'm trying to figure everything out and fit my schedule in. So I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay. I promise. Chill out. Calm down. Gosh. Um, but anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about about impersonating a peace officer and kind of give you my overall just my overall thoughts on it. And just kind of before we even get into this, I don't really get it. I don't really know why people care or what it is about the profession that people want to pretend to be a policeman. Um, when I'm not at work. When I'm not at work, I don't think about wanting to be a policeman. I want to be a dad and a husband and, a family member and a friend, right? So I don't really see what the overall draw is for that. I don't get it. Maybe somebody in the comments below can kind of tell me what that's all about because I don't really get it. But I've heard a few names. The Jeremy DeWitt guy comes to mind, and I actually did watch a little bit of a video of his just a little bit ago to kind of get it to get kind of a first impression, but not enough to really draw an overall conclusion other than the fact that the guy's really reckless and he's an ass. Gosh, he's a jerk. But we'll get into that. But let me tell you why it's a problem. Not just because obviously there's probably some kind of underlying mental illness of some sort that would make somebody want to pretend to be something they're not, I guess. I don't really get it. But it's obviously we've seen multiple times, there being people being attacked or pulled over by people and potentially, being sexually assaulted or physically assaulted or whatever. So it poses a real risk, and it's reckless and it's dangerous. So these guys, they really do need to be, kind of dealt with and run through the system so that we can guarantee that we know who they are, and they need to really, they need to kind of answer for what they're doing. I don't like, the thoughts of somebody being out there doing this type of stuff any more than anybody else does, but I also realize that there's something underlying in all this. Like I don't really understand it or get it. But this DeWitt guy, I guess he has some kind of funeral escort company or something. I don't know. He does something, but it's called Metro State. And in what little bit I've done the research and what little bit I've looked into it, he's he does funeral escorts and maybe some other type of what we would call special details, but it's not really a special detail, but it's just kind of a moron. I don't know. But anyway, he does this type of stuff, and he stops traffic, he yells at people, he wears the whole, rigmarole and tries to be the policeman looking thing. And he rides a motorcycle, and he's got guys that work for his company that drive, marked units that he even refers to and calls cruisers. And it's very obvious that this guy has got a somewhat of infatuation with police. He's kind of fantasizing about being a police officer. So here's my message to you, dude. Why? Quit watching movies. Okay. It's obvious that you're paying attention to the wrong thing, because getting out there and running your woo-woos gets really old really fast. To be honest with you, most guys that I work with and I know, we don't like doing that. It gets scary, when you're really doing something that's real. And what little bit I've actually watched this guy's video, he's running harder than my men or myself we would ever to anything short of a true exigent circumstances or a violent crime in progress, potentially like a heated domestic type call where somebody's being, violently attacked, or maybe something with a child involved or like a home invasion type thing. Short of that, my guys wouldn't run this hard to anything short of those things. And this guy is running zigzagging in between traffic and everything else. I mean, to do a funeral escort, or I think there was one that I was watching where he was like escorting some kind of like Corvette parade type thing or something. So stop, okay? Get a hobby. When I'm not at work, I don't want anybody to even know I'm a police officer. The only thing that I do it for is the job, to get a paycheck, right? I don't know what goes on in their head. I think it's some kind of fantasy to think of something that's not there. Well, let me tell you what police work's really about, Mr. DeWitt. Police work is about helping the community and doing something for good people. Police work is usually, a lot of times, not exciting. It gets that way sometimes, and you'll get your adrenaline dump with something that happens, but it's not normally like that. We'll go days upon end sometimes and never have what you would like to think is our everyday job. We'll do everything from we've done everything from helping the community out and moving stuff and whatever. I've told stories where I've carried mulch across the yard for little old ladies and changed light bulbs and stuff like that. That's what police work's about. Hollywood for a while liked to kind of depict a different story, but that's not reality, man. That's not reality. That's not what we do. Our job is to maintain and preserve public peace. Our job is to maintain, preserve public peace while upholding and defending the Constitution of the United States and our state constitution, while defending liberty and freedom. And when you're acting like an asshole and you're not even a policeman and you're out there trying to dress up like one, like it's Halloween or something, but you're like taking like every what you think is privilege that we have and like kind of lumping it all together and abusing it all at one time. Okay, dude, first of all, there's accountability. If my men were to act like that, they'd answer to me. If I were to act like that, I would answer to my chief or whoever else. That's not what police do. Okay, so you're not even being very good at it, because that's not how we act. You're just an asshole that dresses up like I said, like it's Halloween. And I'll be honest with you, maybe somebody can leave a comment down below and tell me, has he ever had his ass whooped? I mean, like good old fashioned country style. There hasn't been anybody just jump out of one of those cars and just thump his ass real good yet? For real? The way he talks to these people and he's hollering and shouting at people and stuff, man, I'll tell you what, boy, you get the taste slapped out your mouth. You act like that. What's the matter with you? My gosh. But I'm not going to go real long on this video. I just want to let you know that I am watching video. I'm putting together overall reactions that we're going to be seeing really soon. And on my next upcoming live stream, we are probably going to do some police impersonation reaction videos together. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. And I say that, but I might have another live stream before that I don't know yet. So I don't want to say yet because I'm not going to ruin it. But I promise you it really soon. We're going to do a live stream where we're going to do reactions to morons. And to call them impersonators, man, I don't want people to think that guy's trying to act like me, because I don't act like that. To call him a police impersonator, that's not fair to me. Come on, man. I don't act like that. If he's impersonating me, I'll at least act like me. Or act like Tiger. I mean, seriously, dude, get a hobby. It's obviously the dude's got money. He owns all those cars or whatever. Somebody's got money in his life. He's got nice bikes and stuff like that. Dude, why are you out playing like a policeman, like playing cops and robbers? Get a life, man. You must not really have friends, for real. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's really odd to me. So, but nevertheless, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys. And we're going to put together some content really, really soon. Stay tuned. Probably, maybe today. Oh, man, I can't wait to tell you guys what I'm working on, but I can't say it yet. Oh, let's just say this. Very near future, we're going to have a chili troll. That's right. Maybe one of the biggest chili trolls join us on the channel. And I'm super excited. Oh, I can't wait. But for now, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys always hanging out. Appreciate your support. Appreciate the positive words and encouragement. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You know, I'm not the one that's going to push it down your throat all the time. If you don't want to subscribe to me, I don't blame you. I probably wouldn't either. I'm kind of boring. But if you want to, subscribe. We also do have channel memberships and stuff, and I'm gonna do some more members only type stuff. We'll probably be doing that later on this weekend, maybe, or the first of next week, putting up some content that's just for my channel members. And lots of good things to come. So live streams coming up, police impersonators, not Legicator impersonators, not Captain Chad. That guy ain't acting like me. Come on, man. But nevertheless, that's what they call them, right? But we're going to be doing this type of stuff. I want you guys to hang out with us. We appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay focused, stay driven. Remember, we always have the opportunity to do something good for somebody, to be somebody's blessing. It's a holiday season, and everybody could use a little pat on the back or a little handshake or a little encouragement. Sometimes things get tough, man. So be that person today. Today's Saturday, here anyway. Today's Saturday, and you get the opportunity to do something great for somebody. Watch. I guarantee it. Keep your eyes open and look for it. You'll have your opportunity today. Watch. And comment down below today. Later on at the end of the night, I want you to comment down there and say, you know what? You was right, Legicator. You was right. I actually had the opportunity today to do something good for somebody. I want to see that. Okay? Merry Christmas to everybody. We're going to keep that going. I promise we'll be streaming before then, but I like saying it anyway. So stay focused, stay driven, stay blessed, stay hungry. And as always, if you train like you fight, I promise, when time comes, you will fight like you train. See you guys.